Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Situated in or oriented toward the north. The northern suburbs. Coming from the north, used especially of wind. A northern snowstorm. A dialect of Middle English that developed into Scottish Lowlands. In or characteristic of a region of the United States north of, approximately, the Mason-Dixon line. Northern industry. Situated in or coming from regions of the north. The Northern Hemisphere. Situated in or oriented toward the north. Going in a northerly direction. Coming from the north, used especially of wind. The winds are northerly. A wind that blows from the north. In a northern direction. British statesman under George III whose policies led to rebellion in the American colonies, 1732 to 1792. In a northern direction. They earn more up north. The cardinal compass point that is at 0 or 360 degrees. The United States, especially the northern states during the American Civil War. The direction in which a compass needle points. A location in the northern part of a country, region, or city. Situated in or facing or moving toward or coming from the north. Artists like North Light. The direction corresponding to the northward cardinal compass point. The region of the United States lying to the north of the Mason-Dixon line. An American who lives in the North, especially during the American Civil War. An American, especially to non-Americans. An American who lives in New England. Used by Southerners for an inhabitant of a northern state in the United States, especially a Union soldier. Of the color intermediate between green and violet, having a color similar to that of a clear unclouded sky. October's bright blue weather. Morally rigorous and strict. Blue laws. Blue color or pigment, resembling the color of the clear sky in the daytime. He had eyes of bright blue. Causing dejection. A blue day. The sodium salt of amibarbital that is used as a barbiturate, used as a sedative and a hypnotic. Belonging to or characteristic of the nobility or aristocracy. A blue family. Suggestive of sexual impropriety. A blue movie. Filled with melancholy and despondency. Lonely and blue in a strange city. The sky as viewed during daylight. He shot an arrow into the blue. Used to whiten laundry or hair or give it a bluish tinge. Characterized by profanity or cursing. Blue language. Any of numerous small butterflies of the family Lycaenidae. Any organization or party whose uniforms or badges are blue. The Union Army was a vast blue. Blue clothing. She was wearing blue. Turn blue. Used to signify the Union forces in the American Civil War, who wore blue uniforms. A ragged blue line. Any federal law enforcement officer. Being of or having to do with the northern United States and those loyal to the Union during the American Civil War. A member of the Union Army during the American Civil War. characterized by or constituting a form of government in which power is divided between one central and several regional authorities. A federal system like that of the United States. National, especially in reference to the government of the United States as distinct from that of its member units. Federal courts. Of or relating to the central government of a federation. A federal district is one set aside as the seat of the national government. Healing process involving the growing together of the edges of a wound or the growing together of broken bones. Being of or having to do with the northern United States and those loyal to the Union during the American Civil War. The act of pairing a male and female for reproductive purposes. A set containing all and only the members of two or more given sets. Let C be the union of the sets A and B. An organization of employees formed to bargain with the employer. You have to join the union in order to get a job. The state of being a married couple voluntarily joined for life, or until divorce. God bless this union. The United States, especially the northern states during the American Civil War. The state of being joined or united or linked. There is strength in union. The act of making or becoming a single unit. The union of opposing factions. A device on a national flag emblematic of the union of two or more sovereignties, typically in the upper inner corner. A political unit formed from previously independent people or organizations. Of trade unions. The union movement. The occurrence of a uniting of separate parts. Lightning produced an unusual union of the metals. Comprising or throughout far northern regions. Relating to or marked by qualities associated with the north wind. Toward or located in the north. The boreal signs of the zodiac. Being in or of a region of the United States, generally including states of the upper Mississippi Valley and Great Lakes region lying north of the Ohio River and the southern boundaries of Kansas and Missouri and between the western boundary of Pennsylvania and the eastern boundaries of Montana and Wyoming and Colorado. Situated in the northern part of a centrally located area in some geographical region. The north-central part of Russia. Of northern regions. From the 7 stars, or 7 plowing oxen, of Ursa Major. Comprising or throughout far northern regions. English from about 1100 to 1450.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.